Hi, everyone, and my name is Anjali Patel, and I am here with a slideshow on recreational therapy advocacy, how recreation heals, connects, and restores. So, what is recreational therapy or RT, right? A lot of people don't really know about it. It is a comprehensive health profession that utilizes recreation and leisure as therapeutic tools. It also promotes physical, emotional, social, and cognitive wellness. And RT builds equity by meeting people where they are. RT programs empower individuals with disabilities, trauma, or isolation. Now, who am I? I'm Anjali Patel, your wellness advocate. And I am passionate about making healing accessible, inclusive, and preventative. Through my activation, the third eye experience, I merge mindfulness, breathwork, and creative expression with recreational therapy practices. And so, in joining the recreational therapy program, I have found a passion and a common ground for what I already do, and also what and how it can benefit others. I really believe it's a path to recovery and empowerment. And so I advocate to raise awareness, to expand access, and ensure every person has the opportunity to heal, connect, and thrive through recreation. So, who am I speaking to, or who is this for, right? So, we're speaking to college students, educators, community leaders that are unaware of recreational therapy and its value. We also are speaking to healthcare professionals who overlook recreation as a part of treatment. We're also speaking to individuals who feel disconnected from accessible wellness resources. Um, Next is mindfulness as a form of advocacy. Okay, so advocacy to me begins with awareness, and mindfulness helps us see the needs of our community very clearly. So, to advocate for RT is to listen deeply and educate people compassionately and act with intention. And personally, I feel with my third eye experience activation, where I use sound healing, breath work, and meditation, um, I bring recreational therapy values into this practice. And to me, that is a form of advocacy. Now, therapeutic recreation and the experience of it. So, the therapeutic recreation or RT or recreational therapy can come in form of adaptive sports. It can come in the form of art, music, and breath work to help you express emotions. It can also come in nature-based activities that connect you to earth energy and tranquility, and each activity serves as a mindfulness um, perspective, or a perspective that is rooted in mindfulness, I should say. Now, why RT advocacy matters, okay? And let's shift the conversation, or shift the conversation, if you will. So, recreational therapy is frequently neglected in healthcare and education, and advocacy plays a role in increasing awareness so that there can be more accessibility, and ultimately there can be more funding provided and allocated to recreational therapy. Okay, so recreational therapy should not be viewed as a luxury. It is a fundamental right to wellness for everyone. And so we want to create strategies around this sort of therapy in being proactive, and allowing it to be a proactive way of life, so that we are not just being reactive to having or suffering from mental health or physical health ailments. Now, recreation and public health benefits. So, we already know that, recreational therapy can help reduce stress, anxiety, and depression. It can promote nervous system regulation, social connection, inclusion, resulting in community expansion. But it also aids in rehabilitation, enhancing community wellness, and encourages community preventative health, promoting longevity and active lifestyles that energize the core of our endeavors. So, what does that mean? That ultimately means that by incorporating recreational therapy practices into our everyday life, the public health system, we are bound to have higher rates of people being happier in the global happiness index, okay, higher rates of people having positive health reports versus having negative health reports and things like that. How can you advocate? So, you can advocate by sharing awareness, okay, about recreational therapy posts and educational resources. We can also encourage institutions to include RT in wellness planning and be a mindful voice for inclusion and holistic healthcare. And lastly, we can support local RT programs and practitioners. So, at the point that we know that this practitioner is doing all that they can to be in the community and provide this service, we can let people know about it, talk about it, bring it to people's attention, because I think a lot of times people don't know that RT is an option. Last but not least, just to leave you with a little something, to me, awareness is advocacy. So, therapeutic recreation, RT, or recreational therapy highlights healing through presence, play, and purpose. It engages individuals in meaningful activities. And really, what these meaningful activities do is foster connection and belonging. And that is essential for people to be happy and joyful organically in finding the joy in life. Also, creative expression encourages exploration of interests, and that can also be beneficial in just simply finding your purpose in life. These approaches aid also physical recovery, where it nurtures the mental health aspect of recovery when people have physical damage to their bodies and they have to recover. In empowering individuals to lead fulfilling lives, there is a transformative power in living intentionally and joyfully, and that's what recreational therapy is all about. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to seeing you all again, and it's been a great semester.